Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel. And in our top stories today from NBC News, 5 officers shot in Pennsylvania while apparently serving warrant, sources say. 3 Northern York regional police officers are in grave condition, and another is in critical condition. 3 sources familiar with the matter confirms to NBC News. And we know that, of course, law enforcement has been the target for quite some time, and I'm not saying that this particular incident is a result of them being targeted or ambushed, but just confirming that there are dangerous situations that officers are involved in. And I think people don't appreciate the dangers that even ICE has to put themselves into when they are serving a lot of the warrants and serving the country by enforcing our immigrations and customs. And just a note here that I just wanted to point out here to you. So 5 police officers were shot in York County, Pennsylvania on Wednesday afternoon. 3 people familiar with the matter told NBC News. Police were apparently serving a warrant when they were fired upon, the sources said. 3 officers from the Northern York Regional Police Department are in grave condition, and another is in critical condition, according to the sources. A York County Sheriff's deputy was injured. They added the shooter is believed to be dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, according to the sources. So let's have a listen to NBC News.
Hey, I'm Hallie, and we are coming on the air tonight with that breaking news. Sources telling NBC News that 5 police officers have been shot in central PA. 3 people familiar with the matter tell us 3 of those officers are in serious condition, 1 critical, another hurt. The governor on his way to the scene as we speak, with schools in the area on lockdown. I want to get right to our Tom Winter, who's tracking this for us. Tom, what do we know, and when do we expect to hear more?
Yeah, Hallie, good evening. Unfortunately, the news not good coming out of York County, Pennsylvania, about 2.5 hours northwest from where you are in Washington, D.C., in the southeast corner of the state. The Northern York Regional Police Department apparently involved in serving a warrant there. We don't know the nature of the warrant. What we have been told is that 4 officers from that police department were shot. 3 are in grave condition. 1 is in critical condition, expected to survive. On top of that, a York Sheriff deputy was also injured in the course of this event, according to 3 people familiar with the matter, and that's including the reporting of our colleagues Jonathan Dienst and Deanna Durante from our NBC station in Philadelphia. As I mentioned, police were serving a warrant when they were fired upon. The alleged suspect is believed to be deceased at this hour, Hallie, from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. What the warrant was for, the circumstances of this, how this all happened, still a little bit up in the air. You're looking at a medevac in that part of Pennsylvania, given the fact it's quite rural. As you can see, it's very common for there to be a medevac, and Pennsylvania state troopers are on the scene, as you can see from those photos. So obviously this has been a very difficult afternoon. The information I'm sharing is preliminary. It's subject to change. It's just as individuals from the Pennsylvania State Police and other police agencies are getting on scene, we're trying to get more. One thing I want to point out, because it is becoming a thing on the internet, is that the Mexican consulate in Philadelphia made a social media post about this, saying that they were monitoring the situation. People wondering if it had to do with that. Was this a warrant tied to immigration? We are told, our assignment desk, that the Mexican consulate was just putting out information in Spanish to people in that general area of southeastern Pennsylvania, because they just wanted to alert their community. This apparently is not, they're not suggesting there's any specific tie to any Mexican nationals.
All right, so as we mentioned earlier, placing ICE in danger. So this was just maybe an opportunity for the Mexican government to just make a statement, to just draw attention to this incident for any number of reasons that I don't want to speculate on, but I have my reasons why they would want to mention this, considering the outcome of the situation. And the latest I just saw here from Chat News Hub, this is as of this recording. Of course, looks like it's about just about less than 45 minutes ago. So let's see what they had to say.
As mentioned, Governor Shapiro is supposed to be here at WellSpan York Hospital around 6 p.m. We are awaiting his arrival, and we'll bring you his comments as soon as we get them. We did get an update from the hospital a little while ago confirming that there are 2 patients out of those 5 officers here at WellSpan York. We don't know if they are confirmed officers or not, but we do know that they are in serious condition and that there are enhanced safety protocols being put in place here in the hospital. We arrived just before 3:30 this afternoon, and we saw that helicopter, that medevac helicopter, on top of the building above the emergency room exit here. You can see it landing on top of the hospital here. Ever since we've been here, we've seen heavy police presence. There have been officers in and out of the hospital this entire time. We also saw officers that were sitting at the entrance of the hospital with their lights on for a while. They have since gone. An officer also is manning the entrance at the emergency room that has been standing there really all afternoon since we arrived here at 3:30. Again, we know that 5 officers were involved in this incident. We know that 2 patients are being treated in serious condition here at WellSpan York Hospital. We will bring you Governor Shapiro's comments when he arrives around 6 o'clock. But until then, we'll send it back to the studio for more information.
All right, so 6 o'clock, which is now just past that. And I've not seen any recent information that's been released. Now, if you live in the Pennsylvania area, I'm sure you guys are probably hearing the latest information. But as we heard there, the Mexican consulate or the Mexican government were also keeping people apprised there in that area. We don't know if anything was related to ICE enforcement, although this was an opportunity, of course, for them to mention that, just to bring attention to it, because this is just the hyper-polarization that we're living in right now. But if you guys live in the PA area, I've got family that are from there, and so it's a very serious situation that occurred. We know the dangers of being a police officer. Each day you're faced with any number of different dangers, which should emphasize, in this case, law enforcement, including ICE, have to face each and every day. But I want to thank all you guys across New Tech, that's BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey, for your guys' continued support here for the channel. And, of course, everyone here on YouTube, you guys have been amazing. And, of course, below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to include X, where you can follow me and see my daily posts there, as well as everyone here knowing the affiliate marketing links. I didn't really want to segue into it that way, but you guys know exactly how the affiliate marketing links work. But your likes, your shares, and your comments help out the channel tremendously. But if you are a part of Amazon or looking for a VPN, then the 2 affiliate links do help out the channel a great deal, and your support is always appreciated. But nonetheless, guys, that's what I had for you today, and appearing there on the screen, that's going to be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as to select notification if you're watching on YouTube, of course. And I'll see all you guys in the next video.